Hello, and welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
Today we're going to be talking about Glayva, a Scottish liqueur.
Yeah.
Sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click on the little notification bell.
All right, Glayva. First made in 1947 by a wine and whiskey merchant, Ronald Morrison, a member of the Invergordon distillery family, who wanted to warm and comfort his guests. It is based out of the port of Leith in Edinburgh, so Morrison had access to many exotic spices and fruits and ingredients at the time, and such as tangerine, honey, many other spices, all that fun stuff. Mix it with a blended scotch. Hector, the warehouseman, told him that Glayva is really good. So they decided to. So in Gaelic, Glayva means very good. So they were very, great on the name. It means very good. So it's made from a blend of 8 scotches, Mediterranean tangerine, spices, cinnamon, almonds, and honey. It's 35% liqueur, and of course it's whiskey based, like we said, and it's owned by White & McKay. So let's see what you guys think.
Do you know if there's any sugar added to this?
It doesn't say there is.
Okay. Because to me, this smells like scotch plus sugar plus clove.
So, have you ever had ribbon candy around Christmas?
Ribbon candy.
You ever had ribbon candy?
What does it look like?
It literally looks like a ribbon, and it's a hard candy that you buy, and it's only around Christmas.
It's like taffy, except hard.
It's hard.
I don't know if I had that.
This smells specifically like the orange ribbon candy.
Okay.
And then maybe a licorice.
Maybe like a licorice type, like slight licorice on it, but it smells like imitation orange candy, but specifically that ribbon candy for me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Reminds me of my grandmother.
I get like honey and tangerines, some almonds and some cinnamon, a little nutmeg. But then there's that malty, rich, sweet scotchiness to it.
See that there's a slight licorice to it that is kind of overpowering to me because I've grown out of my licorice days when it comes to liqueurs and liquor. But I can get behind the orange, obviously, and I can get behind the sweetness of it.
Honey.
The honey.
Almost like a baked honey, a dark brown honey.
Yeah. Caramelized honey. It's definitely interesting.
I'm going in.
Yeah, so unfortunate. So this used to be available in America pretty frequent. Now it's very hard to find. Mostly it's only available, I can find in this bottle happens to be a French bottle, has French writing on it, as well as English on it. It's interesting, but so woke you up apparently.
The sweetness.
It is super
so
sweet.
Super sweet.
It is. It is like drinking that orange ribbon candy. Whoo!
It's spicy, sweet, and lingering. It's very, very oily with a lot of that orange and the almonds and
clingy.
Cinnamon and pepper and
Yeah,
castor
it
spice.
clings to your mouth.
It's tasty. I love it.
What?
I thought you were going to say something. I got nothing else to say. It's
it
interesting.
Still has a little bit of licorice to me, which is it's a slight turnoff to me. But I think if you were to put this in something, it'd probably take that away because the orange and the honey and the sweet is more overpowering than that slight licorice.
Yeah,
but
if you add it.
If you don't like sweet things,
No,
this is not for you.
I'd agree on that.
You are a sweet tooth, or you want to sweeten something up without adding actual sugar. But
which again, I don't know if this is
flavor.
I don't know if this is sugar added or not. This tastes like it could very well be with added sugar because it is really sweet.
Anywhere I read didn't say there was any added sugar.
Yeah.
Most people says they enjoy this neat, chilled, or over ice. So it's recommended to drink on its own, and it's very warming, like it says. So, like I said, this is unfortunately it's hard to find in America, but it's very prevalent in Scotland, in France. I think this is one of my absolute favorite liqueurs. I mean, I like Drambuie and stuff, but I really, really like this. Unfortunately, I just can't find another bottle, and it's
the nose. The nose to me is just a little bit. It's just so divergent from the palate. I was expecting this clove spice. That really never hits. There, like she was saying, there is that licorice in there, but the clove spice never hits, and that note is really prominent on the palate. So I was really kind of hoping to see it in the
I
flavor.
get a slight clove to it, but it's mixed with the licorice for me.
Is it?
It's like it's part of the licorice to me.
It's got that initial spike of spice, and then it just all gets sweet. Too sweet for you.
Oh, the sweet just overwhelms, and that's, I mean, like the sweet hits my palate, and it just.
Maybe you need yours with some ice.
Ooh,
Or some water to knock down some of that spiciness.
That sweetness.
I
It's
don't
not horrible. I mean, I would add it to some things.
Yeah, I would definitely want to try it with some other things.
I think it'd be fun to add to a cheap blended scotch.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
see what would happen.
Yeah, definitely.
I can make that happen.
I mean, yeah, you say cheap blended scotch, but you might want to try to find something that's a little bit higher proof to knock down some of that sweetness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's true as well.
If you are not a sweet tooth person.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you find something that's higher proof.
Or if you have one of those blended scotches that's just really metallic, grain heavy blended scotch that really that note needs to be subsided.
Swap that out for you.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that little bell. Till next time.
Keep on crusading for better liquid in your glass. Cheers.
So you are not fans of that one.